to?
I think from the asset management side, I would say there is a large interest in getting pan-European resi platforms out. But I think the challenge is, do you have the people on the ground? Do you have a correct partner to operate all this stuff? And then are you able to source the deals locally? Because I think it's also a little bit opportunity driven. Because the return requirements, yes, they are lower today for resi than they have been in the past, but still it might be a boring stuff, but you still want to have some kind of return on it. And a lot of these portfolios are still priced, or some of the opportunities that are out there, but they're still aggressively priced. And that's, I think, it holds back a lot of the investors. And they have long time horizons. Possibly these affordable housing stuff might be a niche as long as we get the standardization of building in one way to make building cheaper.
Okay, good. And Tom, from your point of view, were you looking to invest in Europe? Would it be attractive to have that sort of pan-European option, or would you always, you think, be looking, okay, well, I'll start with the UK and then maybe look at Germany and then do it that way? How do you think that investment would sit with the US?
I think that for many of them would be. If we were to invest in Europe, I think what we do is start in a particular market and make sure that you understood that particular market before you started to branch out into others, because it operates totally different than we have in the States. You have to make sure you understand it and then branch out from there. Is the way I believe it would go. And I think some of our investors that we have today that are some of the larger companies have been focused on London and then moving on to other countries. I know one of them started with London and now they're working now into Amsterdam. So I think that's would be the business plan.